Hi, this is Weekly Reflections, and I'm Nancy Joy. It's a pretty exciting time, as we all know, but this is the new moon, depending on where you live, 7/7 today when this is being recorded, or 7/8 on Monday, is the new moon. And according to some recent information that's come out all over blogs and links that I get, this is a very, very special new moon. And I'm going to quote you from the Oracle report, and I put the link here in the email, and you can get it off my website. In essence, the power struggle between the collective of humanity and those that stand to annihilate humanity begins to tip upward toward the collective humanity. We will begin to throw off the archonic intrusion in mass, individually at the micro level of our own lives, and holistically at the macro level of our race of unity consciousness. Remember that this energy is going to release us from the prisons of our minds. It's our minds which have trapped us in duality, and it's because they've been programmed to. Trust me when I say that it's getting ready to be gorgeous out there, is how he ends his statement. It's getting ready to be gorgeous out there, which kind of fits my feeling, and I just love it. So it's good news today. This new moon in its planetary alignment is foreseen to usher in a field that supports harmony and not disharmony. There is a little teeny planet called Eris, I think I'm saying that right, Eris, which is the planet of disharmony, and the powers that be, Cabal, whatever, have been playing off that for thousands of years. And another thing that happened is when a lot of this messing with human DNA went on, and Atlantis fell and all that stuff happened, we were also disconnected. And one of the reasons is because of the ability of these fourth dimensional beings and extraterrestrials to use the planets to control us. There's a planet called Eris, the planet of disharmony, that they've been able to play off of, but it's going below the horizon now. It's going below our horizon, not to rise again for many, many years. And in the meantime, you have Libra, which is the balancing planet, and Eris, the disharmony, going down the horizon, and Gemini, the twins, are coming together at the zenith, the twins, too. You can think of them as duality if you want to. It's coming together, empowered by the sun. And the official coordinates of this exact alignment are in Egypt and Cairo, and exact alignment is in Tahir Square. So the information link given below leads to the fact that there have been 12 missing cosmic minutes since our minds were messed with and reprogrammed. And because time is only in our minds, but it worked because they, instead of resetting our cosmic mind clocks to 0, they reset it at the time to -12. So we have not been able to align fully, bring duality together for all these many lifetimes and millenniums. And now that this alignment has occurred, and Eros, the planet of disharmony, can no longer be played off of to create this energy field, the healing will happen at Tahir Square. And the new moon is direct around midnight, Cairo time, which Central Time is 4 o'clock today, Sunday. Midnight Cairo would be tomorrow. And there may be something incredible that happens. Or as Ezekiel has told me, incredible things have already happened on Tahir Square just this week. But perhaps now something the whole world will pay attention to will shift in a definite direction, and nothing else will work. And so that's an incredible thing. Ezekiel said to me that from this moment on, when the cosmic clocks reset to 0, dualistic thinking will no longer be supported. And if we can break our mind control patterns, I know we've all been trying not to think in duality, but trust me, we all do. We all point the finger, we have a judgment, we use lines like, well, we're just speaking our truth, whatever, when what we're really being called on to do is bring it together in our hearts, to really feel that there is no separation, no matter how something else appears to hold that space of love. And now, what Ezekiel says, this may come along on silent wings, where when you consciously attempt to come out of duality and you bring that into your heart, it will stay that way. It won't go back again like it's been doing. It won't shift back again to keep us looping with our children, with our mates, with our friends, with our world. And on a micro level, as this quote says, it starts here in your heart. And on a macro level, this then changes the entire landscape of the world from no one will want to fight. No one will hate. Republicans won't dislike Democrats and vice versa. Muslims and Christians won't even, it won't be there anymore. It'll be gone. Now, it may be we have to crack our minds a little and work, but this time when we do it, it's gone. When we crack it open, it won't be back because the mind pattern and the time reset has ended all that. So we are out of the prison of duality, and what we choose to do with that is our own. Well, we knew 2013 was going to be quite a year, and this is really proving itself to be true. And as I read this information and tuned in with Ezekiel, I got so excited, goosebumps excited. And here's an event that, unlike 2012 and the solstice and this alignment and 11/11, which I'm into, love them all, but unlike this came on silent wings. This came quietly. I think there's a whole body of deeper astrologists that may have been aware of this time manipulation. But I don't even know that for sure. So it's pretty interesting to see how it'll come down. If you're listening to this, then it'll be 4:00 Central Time in the States. Otherwise, you're going to hear this tomorrow, and so we'll see what happened. But even if nothing seemed to have happened, pay attention to how you're thinking. Remember how you're feeling. It's coming along silently, and you're going to look back 1 year from now, and you're going to realize you are not at all thinking in duality, and that evens the playing field and changes the world. So however all these other things we're waiting for come out, I'm going to say it's not going to matter because it's going to be huge, but in a sense we've got it and we've changed it and it's happening, and I'm so excited about it. So I hope you'll pay attention to what's going on with you, and as this quote says, it's getting gorgeous out there. And the more gorgeous it is in here, the more gorgeous it's going to be out there. And this, what I'm hearing, template plays exactly off of what happened that I shared with the dolphins. The Indigo Revolution and the integration, the dolphins bringing the two boats together over the Atlantean wall. And now this. Wow. Isn't this exciting? So have a great week. Pay attention to what you're feeling and what you're thinking. And remember, everything you feel, think, and do is another opportunity to realize you're no longer thinking and doing and being dualistic. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you again next week. Bye.